forward to the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They're going to go play action with Howard. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for an important sack, number 133 on his career, moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132 and a half.
Let's go now.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Again, it's Judkins. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. It's Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Check.
First down.
Running left is Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting it back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Boroboa on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18-yard
It is 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Howard. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin. Now, Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On play action, Shedeur out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Tackle 80.
They go play action now with Sanders. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Judkins. Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Yeah. Running with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drug. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in here, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I need something.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Play action. It's Howard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
30-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To the air, Howard. He's got his man. That's Lee Gesson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Throwing is Howard. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70 Lions.
Now a give up the middle, and he is blitzed. backfield. Defenders crashing through to blow up that play behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Now, Howard. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Legette. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Patterson now to return it.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, Shedeur throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here, second and 10. Here's Judkins. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's gonna have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
To his tight end, Njoku. Still going. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll run on 2nd down. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Howard. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
19 Tiger.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. Forced out wide. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's a run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And go.
They're going to go play action with Howard. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Here's Howard. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Patterson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 18, Pioneers. Warriors 17.
Here's Sanders to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Patterson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 8.
Let's go. Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Shador. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And a mark him down up beyond the 30. The 11 yards on the connection there. It's a Browns first down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Third down and 9.
Come on, come on. Bronco 8, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders will throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18.
On the handoff, Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go now. Buffalo, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
Play action, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He works free, right side, and he's in. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Hop, Lightning, receive! Panther 11, ready?
They go play action with the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sanders sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Okay, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Second 60, 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action now with Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar Knights. Ready?
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Hut.
On first down, here's Sampson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down to the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Head. 18 Cardinal. 18.
On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Ball 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On third down, Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains level.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So second down, and they'll run it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Play action. It's Howard. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to...
And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Off the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21.
Browns 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Okay, break.
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Ready? Cut my team. Cut my scope.
Now, Sanders. was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And off, running left, it's Sampson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Cowboy 80, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Cleveland.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
Ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
On the draw, it's Sampson. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19. 19 tight. Ready?
Now it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Pass the 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. That one complete to Leggett.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Howard. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Howard. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Schlesinger on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Nice.
Up the middle they go. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Up the middle, and that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
36-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. 70 range. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Pass caught by Bond. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
19 Lions.
As Shedeur on first down. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Now we got a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
Check. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. Go street.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first and 10, it's Sanders. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Step. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.